Hi, this is Joanne from Sleep for the Anxious Soul. Tonight's speaking overview is based on the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, which is the story we have been walking through this week. But I want to get started. So close your eyes now and let me speak over you. Not at you, not about you, but over you. The way a mother speaks over a sleeping child, the way a shepherd speaks over a resting flock, with tenderness, with certainty, and with the full weight of truth behind every word. So breathe in slowly, in through your nostrils. Let it go. I want you to remember what we sat with this week. 3 men, a furnace, a king who thought his fire was the final word, and a God who walked into the flames. So let that settle over you. And as I speak, just take a moment and let it sink in. You are not alone in the fire. Whatever you're walking through right now, whatever has been turned up to 7 times its heat, whatever feels like it was designed to consume you, you are not alone in it. The one who walked with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in that furnace, that is the same one who is walking with you tonight, in the middle of it, not watching from a distance, not waiting for you to come out on the other side. God is in it with you right now. I want to speak these words over you, that you are not abandoned. You are not abandoned. God is with you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it and let it go. You will not be consumed. The fire looked at those 3 men and found nothing to hold on to. When they came out, the Bible tells us the fire had no power over their bodies. Not a hair was singed. Not a thread of their clothing was burned. They didn't even smell like smoke. What tried to destroy them could not, because what was in them was greater than what was around them. And tonight, I speak over you tonight that what is trying to consume you will not have the final word. You will come through this. And when you do, you will carry no smell of smoke, only the quiet, unshakable testimony of a person who walked through the fire and found God faithful in it. Breathe in through your nose. Deep, deeper, deeper. Hold it. Let go. Your refusal to bow is not stubbornness. It is faithfulness. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stood before the most powerful king in the world and said quietly, without drama, without grumbling, we will not bow. Not because they were fearless, but because they knew who they belonged to. They knew that bowing to what is false, even to survive, is its own kind of dying. And you know this too. There are things in your life that have asked you to bow, to compromise the truth you carry, to shrink yourself down to fit a space that was never meant for you, to trade your peace for approval, your integrity for ease. I speak over you. Hold your ground. Stay standing. The God who honored 3 faithful men in Babylon sees your faithfulness tonight. In the quiet, in the unseen, in the small daily choice to remain true. He sees it, and it matters. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. You are free. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown into that furnace, they were bound. The Bible tells us they went in tied, fully dressed, fully bound, thrown in by soldiers so overcome by the heat that the soldiers themselves perished. But when the king looked into the furnace, he saw them walking freely, unbound, moving through the very fire that was supposed to destroy them. That is what God does. He does not always remove the fire, but He frees us inside of it. He loosens what was binding us. He makes a way to walk where there was supposed to be no walking. I speak over you tonight. You are being freed. Even now, even in this, even in the middle of the thing that feels most confining. God is loosening something. You may not feel it yet, but the binding is coming undone. Walk freely, beloved. You were made for open spaces. Breathe in slowly, all the way in and out. There is a 4th figure in your fire. The king looked into the furnace, expecting ash. Instead, he saw 4 figures. And the fourth, he said, looked like a son of the gods, like something holy, like something that did not belong to the world of furnaces and fire and kings and fear. You are not alone in what you're carrying. There is a presence with you that cannot be burned, cannot be threatened, cannot be driven out by heat or pressure or the decree of any earthly power. Christ is in the fire with you, and his presence changes everything about the fire. It does not make the fire less real. It makes the fire less final. And as I say this over you, look for the 4th figure. He is there. He is always there. And he will walk with you all the way through to the other side. Breathe in and out. Let your body go, heavy and soft. You are known by name. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. God did not save a crowd. He did not rescue an anonymous group of believers. He walked into that furnace for 3 specific people, known, named, and loved individually. You are known by name tonight, not as a category, not as one of many, by name. Your name. The name that holds your particular story, your particular struggle, your particular courage, and your particular faith. God knows what you are carrying, and he knows who is carrying it. You are not lost in the crowd to him. You are seen. You are specific. You are precious. I speak over you. You are known. You are chosen. And you are loved with the kind of love that walks into a fire. Breathe in. Slowly. And let this last declaration rest over you like a blessing. This fire will not be the end of your story. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walked out of that furnace and into a story that the whole kingdom witnessed. What was meant to silence them became the very thing that proclaimed the faithfulness of their God to an entire nation. Your fire is not the end of your story either. What you are walking through, the heat, the pressure, the things that feel like they should have finished you by now, it is not the last chapter. It is not even close to the last chapter. God is writing something through this that you cannot yet read. Something that one day will be a testimony. Something that will one day reach the person who most needs to hear it. Hold on, beloved. Keep walking. Keep standing. The other side of the furnace is coming. And when you step out, unbowed, unburned, and smelling of nothing but of God's grace, the watching world will know. They will know there is a God who walks in the fire, and he never leaves his own. May you rest tonight in that knowing, and may the peace of God, who shut the mouths of lions, parted the waters of the sea, and walked into a Babylonian furnace, that same peace be over you now like a blanket, warm, sure, immovable. You are safe. You are loved. You are held. Sleep now, dear one. Kiss good night.